When Sandy Kidd goes out to the lock-up garage behind his house in Dundee, he is going into a world of his own. This place has been his prison for the past 4 years. Here he has spent every minute building a machine. A very special machine, a machine which he says will open up the universe.
What I really wanted to do, I suppose, was to create the means of powering a flying saucer, that somehow I could put a machine together, using gyros, in which all their energy could be properly harnessed to produce a lifting force, or thrust, which would be capable of driving some sort of craft through space.
The French word ingénieur, from which the word engineer is derived, means an ingenious one. And Sandy is ingenious.
The ingenuity referred to by Professor Laithwaite is built into this machine. Sandy Kidd claims it is unique because it can move on its own, requiring no contact with air, water, or solid surfaces. Sandy's machine is all about gyros, a gyro being anything that spins round on the end of a rod. They behave dramatically when subjected to certain forces. This gyro weighs 50 pounds and has been fired up to rotate at over 2,000 revs a minute, so that Professor Laithwaite, an expert on the subject, can demonstrate the basic concept of Sandy's device.
Very little effort required, about as much as lifting an umbrella, and no centrifugal force. Now, of course, we have the problem of stopping it.
Professor Laithwaite studied Sandy's machine at the Imperial College of Science and Technology in London. Although known as an international authority on electrical engineering, the professor's know-how in gyroscopes has always led him to believe in the concept of a machine like this, a device based on gyroscopes which could produce a genuine lifting force. When he saw Sandy's invention create such an effect, congratulations were in order.
That is fantastic. There can't be any doubt. I mean, there you go, there's a whole object that goes up. By whatever means, it goes up.
Is he the first person to have done this?
No. Others have done it, and inevitably have modified their machines to try and make them better, stopped them from working, and they've never been able to recreate the original machine. I've had several like this.
So how does Sandy Kidd stand then?
Well, he didn't make the mistake of meddling with his first machine. He kept it, so that when he made a second machine that didn't work, he said, what's the difference between this and my first machine? It's only the first machine made better. Then he realized he'd lost some of the flexibility through the rather loose engineering of the first machine, and was able to see what it was that was making it go. So then he's been able to make a better machine, knowing what it is that makes it go.
The thing that really got me interested was, as you say, the gyroscope. In a plane, there is an artificial horizon, okay, and it's based on a gyroscope. And if you spin a gyroscope on a surface, it will want to stay upright. You can twist and tilt the surface as much as you like, the gyroscope will stay upright. So if a plane has a gyroscope and it starts following the curve of the Earth, the gyroscope would stay upright, which means the artificial horizon will start to roll backwards. But it doesn't. That's absolute proof that a plane flies over a flat surface rather than a curved one. because I asked the pilot on my last flight, do you ever notice the artificial horizon rolling backwards? He said, no, but the artificial horizon has complex electronics in it to make sure it knows where it is on the Earth and it compensates. But I went to the manufacturer of the artificial horizon, and they confirmed to me that it's completely mechanical, nothing electronic in it whatsoever. So it's literally just a gyroscope that can freely move. So that right there is proof to me that planes fly over a plane. None of it makes sense. The problem is that we're taught as children, this ball Earth lie.
Awesome. Yes. I am back. Woo! You know it.